Okay, so your bracket may be busted, but there are a ton of reasons to watch this weekend's Final Four games, with 4 teams still dancing in hopes of claiming the 2016 NCAA Division I men's basketball title. Hey, I'm Meg Patten, and welcome to another sport broadcast. Today I'll be previewing the Final Four featuring Oklahoma, Villanova, Syracuse, and UNC. In an earlier sport broadcast, I explained the basics of the tournament, so click here if you need a refresher. Anyways, back to the Final Four. We have 4 great teams, the number 1 ranked UNC Tar Heels, a pair of number 2 seeds, the Oklahoma Sooners and Villanova Wildcats, and the 10th seeded Syracuse Orange. Now let's get started. Remember in first grade when you used the buddy system? Well, Oklahoma has totally nailed that concept and taken it to the next level with the Buddy Hield system. This tournament, the OU senior is averaging 29.3 points per game, ranking 2nd in the nation. Not only is he strong from the perimeter, but a versatile dribbler as well. Perhaps what is most notable about this OU team is that when Buddy is off his game, it happens, his teammates Isaiah Cousins and Ryan Spangler and Jordan Woodward step up. This Saturday marks the 105th consecutive start for this core 4 as they face off against Villanova. The Villanova Wildcats are coming into their 5th Final Four appearance in school history, and this year they're ready to take home the title. They beat the top-seeded Kansas Jayhawks in the last round and have held all of their postseason opponents, including in the Big East tournament, to less than 70 points. Their defense will face its toughest challenge this weekend, going up against Buddy and the rest of the Sooners, a rematch of a game that happened this past December at the Pearl Harbor Classic in Hawaii. And while this isn't new territory for the Wildcats, who are led by senior guard Ryan Arcidiacono and 7-foot senior center Daniel Ochefu, they are making their first Final Four appearance this year. UNC is a perennial powerhouse and has a long history of being really, really good. You might have heard of them before, or at least some of their former players. Does the name Michael Jordan ring any bells? This is UNC's 20th Final Four appearance, and they currently have 5 national titles. They're this year's ACC regular season and tournament champions, which helped them land a number 1 seed. Like I said, they're good. Compared to other teams, the Tar Heels have a deep bench and will give their ACC rival Syracuse a run for its money off the backboard. UNC has also given the NCAA a run for its money off the blackboard, with recent findings of academic fraud from over the past 18 years. Student athletes, including basketball players, were signed up for classes that didn't even exist. I wish I was making this up, and I wish I was kidding. So we started from the bottom, now we're here with the 10th seeded Syracuse, who made its way to the Final Four by upsetting the number 1 seed University of Virginia in the Elite 8. A lot of people are mad that Syracuse upset their bracket, but even more people are mad that they made the tournament this year. 1, they have 13 losses, including an 0-4 start to ACC play, and 2, there's a bunch of controversy surrounding the NCAA investigation that found that staff members completed coursework for an ineligible player, and athletes were paid for volunteer work. And there's more. The school failed to follow its own drug testing policy. Really, guys? To be fair, Syracuse served a self-induced postseason ban and then was forced to vacate 108 wins, and their coach had to serve a 9-game suspension. This weekend is going to feature, in my opinion, some of the best NBA prospects and teams in the country. Something to take note of is that this marks the first time that the NCAA Final Four and championship game will be aired on cable television. If you are anything like me, you will be glued to your couch on Saturday, April 2nd, beginning at 6:09 p.m. Eastern to watch OU take on Villanova. Let's go Sooners. Stay tuned right after for the Syracuse-UNC game at 8:49 p.m. live from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. The national championship game will be played on Monday, April 4th at 9 p.m. Eastern on TBS. This wraps up my preview of the 2016 Final Four. As always, don't forget to stop by sportbrah.com and subscribe to our newsletter for more info on everything sports related. Thanks for watching this Final Four sport broadcast. I'm Meg Patten. Let me know who you think will win in the comments below.